Hello everybody, this is Reza. Welcome to another Kian Smart Home tutorial. In this video, I introduced PAD15, which is a no-neutral Z-Wave Plus V2 in wall dimmer from Philio company. In this video, I'm going to add, or it's better to say include, this device into Fibaro gateways to show you how it's done and test the compatibility. Stay tuned. My Fibaro unit in this video is Home Center 3. Inclusion procedure is the same using Fibaro Home Center 3 Lite. And I got the same result testing PAD15 in Home Center 3 Lite. When the first time you power up this device, I mean PAD15, the LED indicator flashes once per second for 30 seconds. During this time, if you set your gateway into inclusion, it will be automatically included to Z-Wave network. If you don't see your device flashing, as I said, it means that it is part of a Z-Wave network, so running exclusion is necessary. If auto inclusion is aborted by pressing the button on PAD15 3 times within 3 seconds, it enters inclusion mode. While the gateway is in inclusion mode, PAD15 will be added to Z-Wave network. Let's start adding this device to Fibaro Home Center. In Fibaro UI, on the left panel, I click on Setting. From the list, I select Devices. In this page, we can add devices to Fibaro or remove them. I click on plus sign, plus in orange color, to add devices to HC. Then I select Z-Wave device, as I'm going to add a Z-Wave device to my gateway. I check network-wide inclusion. If your device supports security mode, you can check it too. By clicking on Start Adding, Fibaro enters into inclusion mode for 30 seconds. Auto inclusion of the device PAD15 is aborted, so I click the Z-Wave button of the device 3 times within 3 seconds. Device is added to Fibaro Home Center. Device added and configured. To test the device, I select Home icon in Fibaro UI on the left panel. This is the device I have just added or paired into Fibaro Home Center. Easily by clicking on it, you can turn it off or on. You can change the brightness, increase it or decrease it. Connecting a double pole switch to this device, you can dim light manually. In this video, S1 terminal is connected to this pole of the switch and S2 is connected to this pole of the switch. And by default, S1 and S2 act the same. Short pressing the switch, the light will turn on or off to the last light level. This is short press. You can see that immediately Fibaro shows the feedback or the current status of the device. Long press the switch or the button, the light will increase and decrease slowly and repeatedly. To avoid flickering, you can use bypass. Using parameters of PAD15, you can change switch settings. In order to change the settings of the device, I open the device page, then select setting of the device. On this tab, I select parameters, then select add parameter. Parameter number 1 is related to setting of the switch. In parameters section, I enter number 1. Talking about the value, I clicked on value, this window opened. If I set parameter number 1 to 0, only S1 is effective. If I set this parameter to 2, S1 increases the light level and S2 decreases the light level. All parameters of this device are 1 byte DEC. 1 byte. By default, it is set to 1. 1 means that both S1 and S2 are effective and they work the same. I set this parameter to 2, then click Save. Device updated. The parameter configuration has been updated. Refresh the page to view changes. Okay. Let's test the switch after setting its parameter to number 2. I trigger S1. The level of light is increasing. To decrease the light level, I use S2. I trigger S2. You can see that we have the feedback immediately in Fibaro Home Center. Another parameter which is useful to know is power failure, parameter number 2. By default, it is set to 0, means that after power failure, the device is set to off. Setting this parameter number 2 to 1 means that after power failure, device will be on and set to the last level. Setting this parameter to 2 means after power failure, device is on and 100%. Using this device also we can define a maximum level and minimum level of brightness. Parameter number 4 is related to defining maximum level. I enter 4 in parameters section, then click the arrow to open this page. It is 1 byte decimal. By default, this parameter is set to 99. We can set it from 1 to 99. I set it to 50%. Click Save. Okay. Parameter number 5 is related to defining minimum level. By default, it is set to 0. Pay attention that this parameter cannot be higher than parameter number 4. I set it to 10% in this video to test it. It is 1 byte and int. I click on Save. Okay. So I increase the brightness to 44, it's working. I increase to more than 50, it is set to 50. I cannot set brightness to more than 50 or less than 10%. If I do so, it's back to the minimum or maximum set point. So this device, PAD15, is fully compatible in Fibaro gateways, Fibaro Home Center 3 and Fibaro Home Center 3 Lite. The last step is removing this device from Fibaro Home Center. To do so, I select Setting on the left panel in Fibaro UI. From this list, I select Devices. Then I click on minus in red. I select Z-Wave device as I want to remove a Z-Wave device. By clicking on Start Removing, Fibaro Home Center enters into exclusion mode for 300 seconds. You can decrease this time or increase it by clicking on plus and minus. I click on Start Removing while Fibaro Home Center is in exclusion mode by clicking the Z-Wave button of the device 3 times within 3 seconds. It is removed. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't done already. You can support me by buying me a coffee. I'll see you in the next video.